Hey, good evening, good evening. Hope everyone is having a great Saturday. It's been a good day for me. So, welcome everyone who is here. The computer just froze up. I'm not real sure what's going on. All right, so we're back. Oh, I'm sorry, yeah. So, started to jump on here tonight, hang out for a little bit. Hoosier Pop may be joining us here in a little bit. We'll see. Just kind of, like I said, hang out. I've got a couple announcements. I think he's got a couple announcements. So, it'll be fun. I do not exist. Good evening. Good evening. Hope everyone's staying hydrated. It's still a little warm here. It's not as bad tonight as it has been the last couple nights, but it's been miserable. So it's been miserable. So we'll wait, see if we can get anybody else come in. We'll see. Just wanted to jump on tonight, like I said, hang out for a little bit, chat. I know Rob, if he comes on, he's got some announcements he wants to make. I think he wants to open a soda or two. And we've got an auction coming up this Thursday night. Pezzapalooza is what I've titled it. I've got 26 Pez. Some are duplicates. So there's probably 18 different Pez and then the duplicates to them. We're going to sell some pops. We also have an all-night soda case break that we're going to do that night. A soda mystery box, 2 sodas in a box for $25. And all the pops and the Pez are up currently on Whatnot. Good evening, Campbell's Collecting. Good evening. Like I said, all the pops, well, there'll be more pops, but what I have here are up. The Pez are up. The soda mystery boxes will be going up either later tonight or in the morning. And again, that's Thursday night, 9 p.m. Central Time. So if Rob's ready, he's actually here. I'll bring him on. So welcome, Rob and Paige from Hoosier Pop.
Hey! Right now it's just me. Paige is out at Walmart. So I'm home. I'm chilling in the lounge chair. I got your invite, and I said, stop by and hang out for a little bit. So I'm actually on my phone. So forgive the whole thing.
It still looks good, man. Here, I can make it even better.
There you
go. Campbell's Collecting. Good evening. I do not exist. Welcome. Thank you guys for stopping by. Like I said, this was a last minute thing. I asked Rob 2 hours ago, probably. Hey, you want to jump on tonight? Sure. Probably 3 hours ago now, but I know he's got some announcements. I said, I have a couple. So there's big things coming to our channels, guys. Just hold on. So we got some big stuff in the works. So
definitely,
and that's not clickbait either.
So thank you I just want to say thank you to you and everybody else that showed up at the premiere before of a 40-minute video. That was a super long video. I cut out about 10 minutes of stuff, and I didn't know how to edit it because sometimes you watch a video and you're not sure like if a person's reaction to something is genuine or not, and it's so you want to make sure you capture it. And like I'm not good at expressing appreciation through words. I always said like if I'm quiet when someone gives me something, that's how you know like I'm like crazy appreciative because I don't know what to say. So like at Christmas time, I told Paige, I'm like, look, I'm gonna warn you right now. When we first started dating, I said, if you give me something at Christmas, I'm like, oh my god, I love this. This is exactly what I wanted. How did you know? I've been looking at this for months. If I keep going on, I appreciate it, but it's not like I'm telling you right now, my brain's like, I kind of like this, but I don't like it a lot. If you give me something and I'm like, thanks, if I'm, that's how you know, because I'm speechless, and I'm never speechless. Like, very few things make me speechless. I opened Randy's box the other night, and like I knew it was a big box, and so I figured there was a bunch of Funko Pops and stuff in there. And when she pulled that out and started unwrapping it, and I saw what it was, my brain just went, I don't know, and I could feel it. I could feel like that emotion about to burst through that, and I'm like, so when I was like, shut the camera off, like I was like dead serious. Like I could just go back and cut it, but I was so like in the moment, like not even thinking like shit. Sorry, this is like being recorded. Like I could just cut it out later on. Like my brain was like, no, you have got to stop, because you know you guys all follow the videos and then you know watching it. The blacklight things, I keep missing them. I keep having these stories about the Eddie Brock blacklight. I'm moving the camera. I don't know where I'm going. The Eddie Brock blacklight one, the situation with the guy that had like grabbed them all up, and you know, it was nice enough to send me a picture and say, "Hey, got them all. Don't worry, there's none left anywhere." When we were looking, you know, to help each other,
Yeah.
and then they just skyrocketed, and so I'm always busting on him in the chats and the lives about like, oh man, you're winning up all the black lights. To send that, like, and then there a Magneto on top of it, and then all the other stuff. You could have just sent that one thing in a box, and that would have been enough. Like, I don't know, I don't have enough words to like even explain like the gratitude I have for it. So thank you, Randy, if you're out there watching, or you stop by, or you watch it on a replay. Thank you again. But I did watch some of his videos back, got some ideas. I have some things ordered, so I think I should hopefully be able to give him something back that shows some of my appreciation. But I'll never be able to match it. Same with Jeremy and the Hulk, Blacklight Hulk that he sent over. Like, I'm not even gonna say what I'm looking for anymore, because I don't want you guys to keep sending it. Like, I'm looking for a bunch of common pops from now on. That's it. So yeah.
All luchador common sodas, and yeah, and unique, some unicorns.
Soda. Yeah, like holy cow.
He's like Santa Claus, I swear.
He has he's obviously a very generous soul. So I can only imagine how blessed his kids feel. And I know, like, as a parent, you know, like in out, like every kid like feels like, oh, my friends, they have to understand, they have to know, because I can't imagine that. Like, he's such a soft-spoken personality, and like I said in the video, like when I first saw his videos, I was immediately, and it's the same with you, like I've told you this a million times, I watched like one of your videos, I was like, I like this dude, I want to like reach out and help this dude, like talk to this dude and get to know him. And it was the same with Randy. It was just instantly like, I've got to watch all this guy's stuff, and I've got to help. Like, even if I can get him 10 more subs, I want to do it. I want to just like start a dialect, start a conversation, and here we are a month later. So
yeah,
amazing. It's an amazing community. Sure. You say it all the time, and I echo it. I feel so.
Yes. Good evening, Rob Pops and James Bashirs. Good evening. Good evening.
Rob Pops, what's going on? He's got a channel coming up there, right?
Yeah, a couple weeks.
Coming out soon. Super excited for that.
Yeah, can't wait. Can't wait for that. So, yeah, we need to. I don't know what we can do, but we need to get Randy some more subs for sure, guys. Tell all your friends, your neighbors, your dog, get them an account if you need to. I mean, you know, whatever.
Yeah. So. We have to come up with some kind of giveaway and do something like really spectacular. Maybe talk to some of the other channels. Maybe we can all throw in. He hit 100. He's been at 107. I feel like he feels like he got stuck at 107. He can't get by it, and that blows my mind, because he puts up a lot of videos. He's very consistent with his content. He has killer boxes. Like, he has the luck. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't understand why he's stuck at 107. He's another one that should be like, like far above. I'll say far above where I'm at. Like, because he's just pulling fire all the time.
Yeah, definitely. Good evening, Slapshot Pops. Welcome. Welcome. Yeah, it's he puts a lot of work into his videos and stuff too, guys. If you, like I said, if you haven't, please go follow him, sub to his channel. So show him some love for sure. As he says, mad love. So, and I find myself saying it now sometimes. And the first time I said it, Christy's like, "What?" I'm like, oh. I'm like, "Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it." So I had to show her one of Randy's videos. She's like, "Oh, that's." I'm like, "Yep." See, I pick stuff up. I learn stuff every day.
Yeah.
So.
Well, it was funny if you see in the video, like in the box, there was two packages of candy, and it was like from Randy's wife or for Paige, and like I don't even know where that came from, but that was great. So like clearly, like it just shows that this whole community and you know everybody's involved with it. You've had Christy on once or twice. Does she have plans to come back on more, or she's not a fan of the screen time?
I don't think she's a fan of it. I'm trying to talk her into at least doing Randy's box because he said there's stuff in there for her. And it's going to feel weird opening it up if there's stuff for her and she's not here. And, you know, he went out of his way to give her something too. So I'm working on it. So
I mean, yeah, you know, it's tough. Some people just don't want to do it. Because it's out there, you know, it definitely takes a lot. So, but that's cool. Yeah, he sent out those giant boxes, and it's like, my God, dude. Like it was like everybody's getting one.
He sent me a picture of the shipping label, and I'm like, "Oh, thanks, dude. Cool, yeah." Because I've got his sitting here. I've been building it, you know, like we all do. We all build boxes,
right?
And I said, "Thanks, man." He said, "Let me know when you get it." I said, "I will." And something triggered, and I looked back at the picture again. It was a 6-pound box. I'm like, "What the heck did you send?" And then when I got home, literally the box is about the size of your box.
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Oh my gosh."
So right here, like I have these giant windows, right? This is my living room, so I'm in my chair now. So this is where I sit during the day when I'm working from home, and you know, so I can see the mailman, the UPS guy, everybody. And here comes, I think it was UPS or mail, I don't know, whoever it was, comes over and has this big box. And I'm thinking one of two things. My big order from Funko just arrived because I ordered a bunch of stuff from the Funko Con, or a box from Chewy, like the food, the pet stuff, because those are always giant boxes. So I go outside and I bring it in and I sit it down and I'm like, let me see, where's it from? And I see Randy's name on it and I was like, good Lord, what the hell? I know he said he was sending a box, but
yeah.
This thing's the size of a casket. Like it was huge. Yeah. So
yes,
I was just blown away. So I'm like, Paige, we got to open this. We got to film this. Like, I can't. The box is big. I can't sit on it. I don't know.
Yeah,
there's animals in here. We need to get them out.
That's my thing as well too, because I've got boxes kind of like, boom. These are the days I want to do them, and for like I've got like 3 weeks lined up on the shelf, all labeled, what day they go and everything. And now I'm like, I have to do that one as soon as possible. I can't let that one sit. So
I try to get like if someone says, "Hey, I'm sending you a box," and it's just because I try to get to those as quickly as possible.
Yeah.
So yeah, but when it was that big, I was just like, the anticipation was killing me. Someone said it. It's like Christmas. It was like Christmas morning. It's like Christmas morning. And I always let Paige open those boxes and pass the stuff to me because I don't want to accidentally peek inside. But yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
Good evening. Let's start a pop collection. Jeremy, good evening.
Hey, Jeremy.
Rob Pops actually had a question. Do you think we should do a giveaway on our first video? I mean, that's up to you, man. Sometimes giveaways do help because it gets people to your channel. You know, everyone likes something for free. So, yeah.
I mean, I would say if you're going to do a giveaway, you know, announce one in your first video, I would announce it for like 100 sub giveaway so that you give people an incentive for. So, and there's a lot of people, and I'm not going to say in the community. I feel like because they're not in the community, I feel like they're just watchers, especially on Instagram, that will just do everything they can for all the freebies, but then you either never see them, never hear from them, they unsub, they unfollow. They are just in there so they could pick and pull things out. So you gotta, the giveaways are great because they'll definitely help. But you have to make sure the incentive actually helps you. So if you're at like 30 subs and you say, when I get to 100, you'll do a giveaway. You'll have a bunch of people sub, a lot will stay, but you might lose, I don't know, even a third of that. But that was, you just gained 70, you lost a third of that, so you lost 20, but you're still almost to that 100 point. So that kind of, you know, you got to balance it out, because otherwise you can give away your entire pop collection and still end up with like 20 subs because you're giving it away. Someone's going to take it, you know? So,
a lot of people, like you said, a lot of people will come and sub and then leave after the giveaway.
Yeah. So. And if you watch, I don't know if anybody, I'm sure everybody does, Adam, Beer Pop's channel, you can see over the last month, 2 months, he's changed up the way he does giveaways for that very same reason, because he's got people that are coming in and they're getting all the giveaways, but then they're never in the chat. They're never there. You never hear from them. They don't show up to anything. They disappear. So, you know, he's doing it more random now, instead of like you watch the videos, comment on the videos. I'm going to pick from somewhere random. You don't know where it's at. This way you can't just go to that one video and leave that one hashtag and never show up again until you get that thing. And then, you know, you don't ever see anybody when they receive it and it's gone. And it's just like, you know, you're paying money for this and the shipping and you're not doing anything. You're giving it away. So it's not that you're expecting anything back, but there usually is a condition. I'm giving this to you because you know, you sub to me, I'll send you a free pop. It's great. But you'll have people that just come in that aren't part of the community, and they'll try to get as many freebies as they can. Instagram is loaded with giveaways. I'm tagged probably 15 times a day in giveaways, and so they definitely must be working, because people give them away, and some give away some really great prizes. It's really hard. It's really hard. Like I would love to go and do all of them, but honestly, I ignore like 90% of them, unless it's a pop or a giveaway that is something like I 100% would love to have. I'm not going to willy-nilly enter all of them for 2 reasons. One, there's so many conditions on some of them. Follow this channel, follow this channel, follow this channel, like this, share this, comment this, put this here. Like, I don't have the time to go through all that on 50 different posts for 20 different giveaways. And 2, if it's not something I really want, why am I taking it away from someone else who could win it that might actually want it?
Exactly.
So, exactly. Like I have like 1,500 pops in a room. I don't need a bunch of freebies, unless it's something that I can, you know, I missed the Biggie Platinum Hot Topic 5,000 release, right? So if someone's doing a giveaway for that, I'm all in. I'd love to get that. You know, people do the raffles. I've been jumping in on the raffles, trying to get it, but I'm not going to go in on every single giveaway, because I just let other people get them. There's a lot of people out there I know that watch, and sometimes they comment, or you'll see, and they're not in a position to go and buy $100 or $200 worth of Funkos on a weekend or in a week, or $1,000 like Jeremy and I have figured out, and others, I'm sure, what we spend in a month on this hobby. So let them go for it. You know, like if I do, like I've been doing like the random in an Instagram live video, someone says something, I really like that. Cool, great, it's yours. I'm a little slow shipping things out like that, because I just try to save it up, but I'm terribly slow when it comes to shipping on that. But it's there, it's got people's names on it, and it does make it to them. I'd rather, you know, so I do it that way.
King Bob's Adventure in Collecting, so giveaways on IG are a part-time job just to enter. He's totally correct. Yeah. Yeah, I'm the same way. I get probably tagged in 15 or 20 a day, and 90% of the time is stuff I wouldn't collect.
Mm-hmm.
And like you said, I'm not going to enter just to try to win it. For what? To take it out of someone else's hand that, you know, I can go buy it if I want to, where they may not be able to. So that's a great way for someone else to get it. So
100%, because it's going to end up in our collection, which is then going to end up in a mystery box, as on Whatnot, or as a giveaway to someone else.
Yeah.
You know, who's already said that they didn't get it the first time. So
exactly.
So that's my opinion. I'll go to the post that I'm tagged in, and I'll like the post because I feel like then I'm supporting that creator. But I don't go for all the giveaways. I don't follow through on most of them because it would be a part-time job, and if it's not something I absolutely need, I don't want to take it out of somebody else's hands who might get it and not have a chance to get it. So
yeah, exactly. Rob Pop says in 3 years I've entered I don't know how many giveaways, and he's only won twice. That's true. I mean, yeah. Like I said, I don't enter very many, but
and I'm sure you feel the same way, Charles. I feel very fortunate to be in a position that I'm at now at this point in life that I can have. Well, I was gonna say this around me, but I'm in my living room. But where I can go out and go head first into this hobby, and some days overspend, and then do giveaways and to do all that. So I don't need to take freebies out of other people's hands. Let them have a chance at it.
Yeah. Now you know how the world is. There's other people out there that will take everything they can get. You know, whether they have 10 of that pop already or not, they're gonna go for it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's human mentality. You know, especially, and we talked about this Tuesday night. The difference in collecting here and overseas. Here it's I want. There it's, well, if I really want it, if I need it,
right.
You know, here it's want. So,
and I mean that's just the society, the way it's gone, and you know, more is better. The more you have, the better you have, and the more you own, and you know, have more than the next person, and you know, nothing in life is free. So if you can get it free, grab it. Like, I don't know. I'd rather spread it around. I have enough pops coming into this house that I don't need to win 500 freebies. Let others have it.
Good evening, OCD. Jeremy said giveaways are expensive, and don't always pay off with subs. Very true. He agrees with what's being said. Save the giveaways for special occasions, but your first video could easily be considered a special occasion, and that's for sure. That is for sure.
Yeah.
One thing I would suggest on your first video is make it a premiere. I didn't know about premieres when I first started, and then I started watching. I think Professor Josh was the first one I ever went on and watched, and I thought it was cool how he was there talking in the chat. We can talk to him, blah blah blah. Now almost every video I do it. It's fun, you know.
It is.
I'm watching it with you. It feels like we're in the same room watching it.
Yeah.
So that might tie you in tighter with your subscribers as well. So yeah, just my opinion. So.
Totally agree.
Yep.
So let me check in since Tuesday. So where are you at with your backpacks?
We're still at 101.
Okay.
I've taken a couple days off, kind of have done some other stuff, preparing for a Whatnot auction this Thursday night. So that's taken a good amount of time, but we're at 101 bags still. So we've reached our mark of 100 because of you guys, and you guys are truly amazing. From all over the country, people have been sending in donations. So our new goal is 120. We figure at 100 we can help 5 schools, 20 bags apiece. If we get to 120, we can help 6 schools. We've already picked the 6th school out. So if we hit 120, we'll pick a 7th school. And I already know what a 7th school is, but I have not talked to my board of directors yet. So that's Mom. So.
And let's think about that. 100 bags, $10 a bag. That's $1,000.
Yeah. It's truly amazing.
Yeah.
It's truly amazing.
Yeah.
And it was all done at a kitchen table in like 5 minutes. My bird brain idea. So for sure. You guys are. I say it all the time. It's not me. It's you guys. It's this community that make this stuff work. So, and Jeremy, yeah, no problem, man. Jeremy, Let's Start a Pop Collection's got that amazing hashtag #FCancer going on. Jeremy, if you're available, I can send you a link and you can come on and talk about that if you want, brother. Just let me know, man. I'll send you the link. So, but yeah, they have their mystery boxes on sale right now. I think they still have some left. Last time I checked, they were well over 100 sold, I think. So
126, I think you said. Am I close?
Something like that.
I feel like that's the number.
Yeah.
If I'm right.
That means and then everything else happens at this coming Friday, live on their channel. Guys, do not miss that. It's going to be a blast. 75 boxes left, guys. That's it. So go get. I still have to go get some. I haven't even got any yet. So
yeah, I want to pick up a couple more.
Yeah, for sure. I want to get one of the soda boxes and then get the soda that I sent him back. So, that'd be my luck.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yes, all proceeds go to the American Cancer Society. Check out their Instagram. Everything's posted over there and on their channel as well. So, guys, that's what we're here for tonight. Not promote me, not promote Rob. Well, a little bit. But promote this community. We're all in it together. We got to hang out. Got to survive.
Is Campbell's Collecting still in here?
I'm sure she's lurking someplace.
She just started her own Teespring. So
did she? All right.
I bought a mug off her this morning. She saw my post about all the mugs, said it inspired her to create a Teespring.
Cool.
And then she told me she did it, and I was like, well, all right. And then I bought a mug off of her. So, you know.
Yes, they are here.
There you are. So go check out her Teespring, and if you want some Campbell's Collecting merch, I got a super cool mug, got some flamingos on it, so I can't wait till that comes in. I have to find a place to put some hooks up and put all my YouTube channel mugs on there. And when I bought your two, and I was like, I'll have to buy another couple of channels mugs, I didn't realize how quickly I would become addicted to it. But it's so awesome having all the different logos on the mugs. It's gonna be just as bad as Funko Pops for me. Oh God. But I love
yeah, not a problem, Jeremy. Not a problem. I forgot you guys are moving too. So you guys are super busy. He said he'd love to jump on, but he's packing boxes. So totally understand, man. Totally understand. So what have you got coming up, Rob?
I have so I've been buying a lot of sodas from Box Lunch. So if anybody's looking, because I always see people asking, where do you get your sodas from? Where do you get sodas? Where can you find sodas? I can never find sodas. My go-to place that I go to, and I know you do Spastic a lot, and so I've got some from Spastic, but I do Box Lunch. I go to boxlunch.com every single day. I have a Box Lunch like rewards account, so I'm constantly getting $5 certificates. Box Lunch always gives out 25% off your entire order. So I use those coupons. Plus, you get the Box Lunch cash, which is basically like hot cash. So you get 15 off of 30, and that you can use in a certain period. And then Box Lunch, when you check out, you can use there's a thing out there called Klarna, Klarna, which allows you to make your payments over 4 payments, right? Like you can buy something over 4 payments. It's not a credit card. It's nothing. You just link it to your account, like your checking account or savings account or credit card, and it takes it out every 2 weeks. It takes out 1/4 of the payment. So I go back to my Klarna account and go, holy crap, did I buy a lot of sodas? But you got to check them every day because they're constantly throwing up like one different soda. The other day I happened to catch the Frankenstein Jr. I think it is soda. Is that what Frankenstein Jr.? Is that what it is? Yeah.
Yep.
So I called that one. I was able to grab like 3 or 4 of those sodas. And then that was gone within a few hours. By the end of the day, it was out. They've had the All Might soda sitting up there, but it's constantly marked as out of stock, so you can't add it. I'm not a big a fan of anime stuff, but I would still like to at least get one of the sodas to say I've got that one in my collection as well. But that's my go-to for sodas. So I have boxes stacked up in my office right now of all sodas. And then I was telling you, I found a box of sodas from Spastic Collectibles that got delivered or sent out on like June 7th. So it's 60 days. It's been sitting in this closet, and I haven't gone through it. I think there is a Rosie soda in there. I think there's some Crash Bandicoots in there. I think there's some Sonic sodas in there, which I forgot there was a Sonic soda. So I think it's Sonic. So that'll be interesting. So I have a soda video coming up. I have a Funkon video coming up because I have like 3 or 4 boxes from Funko on that. And then I've got Whatnot. I was, again, we talked about it on Tuesday. I was approved for Whatnot. So I'm gonna do probably. I'm waiting for boxes. I don't have any shipping boxes for that. And I don't want to use a bunch of like broken down recycled boxes for the auctions. So I'm waiting on supplies, and then I can run. I'm going to do a soft open auction, which is going to be a small one, maybe like 25 pieces, just to get familiar with the platform. So you said they didn't have an orientation or anything like that when you joined. I at least had a video call with them with like 7 other new Whatnotters, and they went through real quick, and the screen was about this big on my phone, and they're like, here's all the features, and I was like, oh. So changes them. So I was able to do that, but it really wasn't enough to like learn the system. So I want to go in with a couple of pops, run an auction, screw up, make all my mistakes then, and then do a bigger auction and not be fumbling in the bigger auction. So I'm calling it a soft auction. Everybody just came home, so I apologize if I got loud. And then I'll do my like grand opening auction. So I got that coming up. I'm excited about that. I'm nervous about that. And I didn't realize, and I say this with the YouTube channel, and I said this with like the Instagram page, and now I'll say it with Whatnot. I didn't realize how much work it is or was going to be for Whatnot. Like, I think everybody wants to have the ability to go and do auctions. And I don't think anybody really realizes just how much work goes into it. I have to find the right boxes and.
No. No one needs to see me struggling to carry a case of soda.
The right boxes. You don't want to get a box that's too big for one pop, because then it's going to cost you more, and you're going to be wasting money on that. So you want to make sure you have the appropriate size box. You got to think, how much tape am I going to need? How much bubble wrap am I going to need? Like, I ordered a bunch of pop protectors to make sure that the pops are at least being a sock protector going out, because I don't have a ton of them. I don't have a lot of my pops in them. I buy them as I go, a couple here, a couple there, and I put in my higher, dollar pops into them. So I'm stressed. I've spent the last 2 weeks stressing out, and like I would love to jump on right now and do an auction and put it up, and I don't want to half butt it, I guess. So like I'm learning quickly that there's a lot more involved into it. So anybody thinking about getting into the Whatnot auction thing, prepare yourself. If it's something you 100% want to do and you're trying to get approved for it, prepare yourself. Start checking out box prices and tape and supplies, because you're going to probably go through a lot of it. And, keep track of it. Run it like a business. Run it like a business. That's all I can say.
Yeah. Yes. Jeremy wanted to know, you're not excited enough to have a hard auction, though. So.
Yeah, okay. He's asked me that because he's busy packing boxes, so he can't jump on the live. Yeah, it's probably gonna be a hard auction either way. So I'm gonna struggle through it. Where he has the same mind I do.
Yeah.
How about you, man?
Wait. Go ahead.
What's that?
OCD asked a question. Did Quake and Tick sodas get vaulted? I see they're on the vaulted list. I had heard the Tick was, and that's why you couldn't find it. Quake, I don't know. So,
what was it? Quake and
tick?
I don't know. Maybe. I
I
only
think
have one tick soda. I've only ever seen one.
I don't have any. That's one that I actually don't have any of. So, in fact, I went through every case of soda I have tonight, making mystery boxes up for Thursday night, and came up with a little bit easier way to do it. So
Nice.
because otherwise they were just 6 cans in a box, and I had to look at all 6 cans to figure out what I wanted to do. I had cans everywhere. Oh, and you said you go to Box Lunch for your sodas?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah, I forgot about that. They weren't in anything, right? They were just in those sorter bags in a bag. That's so weird because I've never gotten sodas like that from them. I've gotten them in bags, but normally in like a hard box sorta. I've never gotten them just like canned thrown in a bag.
Yeah, me neither. And what scares me is I told myself I wouldn't, but then you showed me that they had the Frankenstein, and I ordered some.
Did you? Yeah.
So I'm like, good God, please don't come crushed.
And it's funny because it's got to be different distribution centers because I get them in boxes and I get them in bags, and it's not like, oh, maybe if you buy more you get a box. Like I've gotten 2 in a box and I've gotten 4 in a bag, and then I've gotten 2 in a bag and 6 in a box. So it's whatever they have on hand, I'm assuming.
Jeremy brings up a good point. I don't understand the vaulted sodas. If they're piece count, they're all vaulted. Very true. When they run out, if I have 7,500 and I sell 7,500, they're vaulted.
I'm telling you, it's per run. I feel it's per run. And their email back to me, and we're not sure. Come on. They don't know. They don't know. Come on. They got Area 51 for Funko sodas somewhere, and I'm gonna find it and I'm gonna get into it.
Throw them out.
Yeah.
I feel a field trip coming on.
If anybody, because someone probably was like, "What the hell is he talking about?" So I'm convinced that the numbers of on the soda cans is BS. Mathematically speaking, 10,000 sodas, there should not be as many out there. There should not be 50 whatnot auctions and a bunch of Instagram auctions and a bunch of eBay auctions with people selling full cases if there's only 10,000. Break that down. Divide 50 into 10,000 and tell me how many you get per state. It's like 230 per state. So that means 50 states got 232 sodas, but there's people sitting there with 7 and 8 cases behind them alone all the time. And I'm talking of the old sodas. I feel those can numbers are per run. There's 10,000 per run. So if they do 3 runs of 10,000, there's 30,000 sodas out there, and that's why there's so many of them sitting out there. There shouldn't be that many.
Yeah.
And then you get to the luchas, and they've been sitting there forever because really, I guess nobody wanted them.
I guess. I see that they're down to 2 now.
Yeah.
So on the site. So yeah, Campbell collecting that. The aliens are hoarding them. They're using them to power their spaceship. So
Funko conspiracy, man, 100%. That's me. That's my deal.
hey, Randy, I didn't even see you come in. Good evening, Mystery Madness Collectibles. Good evening. Didn't even see him slip in. Probably on that fireball again. So I walked past the fireball at the store today, and I was like, "Oh, good to go." I thought about Randy. I thought about getting a 6-pack. So.
He needs to add that into his logo for the opening of his videos. Just a little fireball bottle in the corner.
Powered by.
Yeah. Sponsored by. Oh my God! There you go.
OCD says Sure Thing Toys and Big Apple Collectibles still has the tick. Mm-hmm. I've never bought from Big Apple, and from what I understand, new people are running it, own it, whatever. So a lot of those issues are fixed. It just, I tend to order from the same people I know. I ordered from Pops and Son, I think this past 3 weeks ago. And that was only after asking someone else that buys a lot of sodas in the community, are they okay to deal with? because you see, my Instagram is crazy, and I get emails all the time from different companies wanting me to buy stuff from them, and I'm always like, I've never heard of you. I don't know. So.
Well, I have issues with a lot of these companies that are like showing that they have stuff, and then you put it in the cart, and then it's like, we'll ship by November. And it's like, oh, come on. And then there's no guarantee they're going to even get them. And then you get a canceled order, and then you sat there for 3 months waiting, and now you can't find them anywhere else. Yeah, there are so many sites out there that sell stuff, but it's all pre-orders, and yeah, no
I've
thank
got
you.
2 pre-orders right now with Spastic. I bought the Batman comic book cover one.
Oh, nice.
And 3 of the Batmites. And then I got a case of the Sully. When that first dropped, I was able to pick one of those, and I thought, you know what, I'll just buy a case.
Right.
And we'll see. You know, and that's really the first time I've ever pre-ordered anything. I've got Scarlet Witch on pre-order from Poppin' Box from 3.5 months ago, but I'll never see those. So,
no, I pre-ordered for the first time sodas. I pre-ordered the Prince Adam for the FunCon because I'm all in on Mo2. I'm trying to get back into it and get like, I was collecting them, and then I decided to stop when Buzz Off came off. I've told this story because they lost the rights to the Mo2 line, and then they got it back, but now it's not under animation, it's under Retro Toys. So I wasn't going to collect them, but now I want to collect them, so I've been buying up as many as I can. And then I ordered like 1 or 2 of the Pan Am Stewardesses sodas, I think it is. And I know a lot of people hate them, but to me that's an ad icon. And when I was a kid, Pan Am was one of the biggest airlines out there, and I remember the commercials and all this stuff. So
did they go with Pan Am because Pan Am started in Seattle? Is that why?
Really? Maybe.
I believe that's the story I've heard. So I'm not real sure. I don't know why. I mean, why that one? Why'd they pick that one? So.
What are you doing? Oh my.
Apparently the wrong thing.
Yeah.
What? Yeah. He started the instead of turning on the light, he turned on the garbage disposal.
And then he just covers his ears.
And he got scared, and he was like, didn't know what it was.
Oh yes.
Hey, so I gotta do one thing, and then I gotta jump and help her get everything out of the car and sorted.
Yep.
So we were in box lunch today. No, sorry, FYE today. And I picked up a couple of pops, paid, and then when I was walking out, this was sitting in their horror section of like where their pops and sodas and all that kind of, or pops and movies and stuff normally is. I have never, since I started collecting, seen a soda in FYE ever. And it's an older one, Pale Man. I feel like this is an older soda.
Yeah.
I had to grab it. I had to grab it because I only have one of them. It's a common. I don't have a chase, and it just was sitting there calling me. So let's all pray together that it's a chase.
I have to tell everyone what Dexter just did. Turn on the freaking garbage disposal. But you want to know what he broke in the garbage disposal? Look at the syringes that we give Isaac medicine with. It fell down there. It's shredded.
Yeah.
And I don't know how to get all the tiny pieces out. I'm not putting my hand down there.
Just stick the vacuum nozzle in there, and you could probably suck it a little. Yeah.
He literally turned it on, and then he goes like this.
Got scared.
I'm like, what are you doing? Turn it off.
All right.
No.
Pale Man soda. We're all going for the chase here. I don't want to look at it. It's hard to open a soda with one hand, so hold on. If you see the top of my head, I'm sorry. But I just shaved, so we should be good. I'm not going to look in the can. I got it out of the can.
I'd say have Paige smell it, but it's not metallic, so.
Yeah,
Now.
Well, what is it? Is it glow in the dark? No. Pale Man has
His hands.
his hands in front of his eyes, right?
Yeah. Or his eyes are in his hands or whatever.
Yeah. Well, his eyes are in his hands, and then he puts his hands in front of his face to make it look like he's got his eyes in his head.
Yeah.
Everybody's watching all with anticipation. And like, oh, I think it's just a common.
Why?
It's a common.
He looks like he's mounted.
Old saggy butt there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
So
Ew.
Wait, where's this? Where's the cat? There it is. Yeah.
Ew.
Old saggy butt. His butt's sagging. His butt and his ankle. I
I
can't
hope my
find the
butt
soda.
does not look like that when I'm old.
I can't open a soda anymore, dude, without doing this thing now and going, just the common. And I hear it in my head. Kills me. So,
Yeah.
you know what? You had to, it's a gamble. You had to buy it. One soda, FYE, never seen a soda in FYE before. Sitting there. I didn't care which one it was. I had to get it.
Exactly. Yeah.
So,
if I ever find one in the wild here, I'll have to buy it too. So
yeah. And I said to him, I'm like, dude, I never seen sodas. I keep losing the camera. I've never seen sodas in FYE before. And he's like, we never really got them. He goes, the last couple of months, we've gotten a few in randomly here and there. He goes, but not very often. Like, all right. I feel like they're at the end of the run with them, with what FYE ordered. And now they're just sporadically throwing them into boxes for random stores.
Yeah, clearing out the warehouse.
Yeah. Well, you saw the list that Danny shared earlier in the chat. 4 pages just of GameStop the new ones coming out.
I went there a couple months ago and was talking to them about sodas, and they're like, "No, we don't usually get them in unless you pre-order them, then they come in." I'm like, "Yeah, not gonna happen." And the guy's like, "I can print out the list of what's coming up in the next quarter." It was like 11 pages long. But that's when all those Deadpools were dropping, and I'm like, I said, "Print it out, sure."
Well, I saw Ninja Turtles, more Ninja Turtle pops. I think it's from the second movie, The Secret of the Ooze. So I don't know how that's going to affect the first set that just came. Well, not the first set, but the last set that came out. If that'll bump them up some, I feel like that'll push the sodas up some, and there'll probably be some new Secret of the Ooze, like the Jacked Shredder and some of the other bad guys in there. So
that's one reason I'm keeping all my turtle sodas and my Motu sodas. I've got boxes of them, and I'm not getting rid of them. I already have them as commons or whatever, Chase Sand common, but whatever. But I'm holding on to them just to see what happens.
Yeah, you got it. You never know, especially if you know like certain movies are coming out or there's like sequels coming up. I did see that there was a Jaws movie moment for like $29.99. GameStop had listed. So the last movie moment I remember was I think it was a Funko exclusive with the shark eating Quint. So I'm curious what this movie moment's gonna be.
I don't know. I'll have to look at that list. I really didn't take a look at it. I'll have to read it.
A lot of Dragon Ball Z stuff. There was a lot of Alice in Wonderland pops, like the Tweedledee Tweedledums coming out. Looking forward to that.
Yeah, I kind of want that one.
Yeah. I just scanned through a lot, but like I scan and like my eyes hit certain things because it recognizes it, and that's what I focused in on. So that's what I remember seeing. I saw Jaws, which I was excited about, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the Alice in Wonderland stuff. So we'll see.
We don't have a date for your auction yet, correct?
I don't. I'm supposed to have. I ordered the boxes, so that was really the last part. I got my pop protectors in. I think today they came in. I have bubble wrap. I have some tape. I don't have the boxes, so that's the big thing. I was really hoping they would come in this weekend. Like if they would have came in today, I would have done an auction either tonight or tomorrow. But I think my boxes are coming Monday, so really didn't want to do a during the week auction. But if I just do a small 20-piece, 25-piece auction, I think I can swing that the next day to pack and get out. But if I do like 50 to 75, I want to do it on like a Friday or Saturday so that the next day I have the whole day to pack properly and ship out. I'm fortunate. I got Paige. She helps with that. She's a great packer. Anybody who's gotten boxes from us, 99% of them has been packed by her. And, so I don't want to skimp, and I don't want to do anything on the cheap side of it. I want to do the best I can do. I don't know if you go through Whatnot a lot. I'm sure you do. I pop in there as much as I can throughout the day to see what's happening at different times. Mostly to see like how many auctions are going from this time to this time. What kind of auctions are happening here, and I'm seeing a lot more of the my first auction thing. So I'm assuming they're in the phase now where they're approving on a mass level. They've been around for what, almost a year now, probably doing auctions.
Yeah.
So I feel like their trial run is over. People have done really well, but I feel like it's time that they're going to start letting fresh blood in there, which is good. It's good because it's going to open up access to a lot more pops, and I don't know how to say it gently, but I feel like it's going to break the tide a little bit with some of the bigger sellers being able to sell pops for 5, 6, 7 times as much as they're worth, because there's nobody else to buy from, and because of popularity. So I'm jumping in and out of auctions all day long with 25 to 30 people in them, and you know, I see some fair pricing going through. So that was I've been keeping. I'm sorry, I shook the camera. I've been keeping points in my head that I was thinking about doing a video later down the road. But I feel like there's been some unrealistic sales on Whatnot with pops. And again, based on, and I've heard people say they knew the pop sold for more than it did just because it was who they were buying it from. And that's fine. Like, you know, weird word to use, but a lot of the bigger YouTube channels have become in this community pseudo celebrities. So people want to get, you know, win something from them and get a shipment from them and open something from them. It's exciting, and I get that. So I think sometimes it goes up, but I feel like with more and more people coming into that, again, it's going to be like on eBay. It's going to flood the market with pops. So that ideal of like, I'm going to make $1 billion off of selling 10 pops, and I'm going to sell every pop for 4 times worth it. I think we've got to curb that idea that that's not going to happen as much. But I see, like I talked to you about today, I see people getting really creative with their Whatnot auctions. I mean, all I've ever seen was, you know, put up a pop and it spins around and you auction it off and you move to the next one. But I'm seeing people do pick a pop. So they'll put up 8 to 10 pops, bid on it, and pick whatever one of those 8 you want, put up another one. I don't think Whatnot has rules against doing that. So, you know, I think that's probably a very creative way to do it.
I think the only thing that you couldn't do was like a raffle, if I remember correctly. In that first email I got, it said like no raffles or something.
Which really, that's what a case break is. A case break's nothing more than a raffle. So like, you know, well, we call it a case break. I watched one today. Someone had 15 pops in basically behind sorter boxes, and they auctioned off position 1 through 15, and then they went and they revealed it, and it was the hunt for, I think, a big soda or a big pop. I'm sorry. So you know, is it in box 1? Is it in box 2? Is it in box 3? Very creative, because, you know, you have a varied mix of pops there. It's almost what I would call a live mystery box auction at that point. So
definitely. Good evening, Baby Ice. Good evening, Danny. What's up? So, all right. Well, I know you got to go. Just wanted to touch base and let everybody know what's going on with you guys. I've got some videos coming out this week. My auction is Thursday night, 9 p.m. Central. It's Pizzapalooza. So I've got 26 Pez. Gonna have some more case break of All Might, 8 or 10 mystery soda mystery boxes, and we may play a box of Chase Roulettes with some Space Jam pops.
Ooh, nice.
If I can gather them up, I got to find them. I have them. I just got to find them.
Very nice.
And that seems weird to say that I can't find them, but I have so much stuff that I can't find half of it now. So we're also still doing our backpacks. If anybody's interested in sponsoring a backpack, let us know. Just DM me on Instagram. It's Poppin Missouri over there. Make sure to follow Hoosier on Instagram as well, and Whatnot. Follow us both on Whatnot. When I hit 200 subs, I'm giving away a $40 mystery box. Minimum of $40. Could be 1, could be 2 pops. So
same.
I think you're doing the same thing, right?
Yep, I have a giveaway for 200 subs. I'm up to 80 or followers, I guess, on Whatnot.
Yeah.
So yeah, I have 86 currently. So
All right, good.
since I started, I was at 50 when I started it. So 36, new followers. I'll take it.
Yep. I think I'm at 149, so
Nice, right
getting
there.
close, guys. Help us out. Help us both out. Danny got his soda in today from Funko, so that's good.
Nice.
Mine was supposed to be here today. It's not. So my box of fun is supposed to be here Wednesday, so I'm pretty excited about that. I haven't even opened the first one yet, so.
Some cool pops in those boxes. I've been watching like disc trackers and everybody post what they got.
Yeah. I want this stuff. Just dropped a video tonight of Scott opening his box. Some pretty cool Freddies.
Yeah,
I have a feeling though. I'm gonna throw this out in the YouTube world. I am going to get one art series, probably the Dream Team basketball one, and I'm going with Freddie Mercury. That's gonna be my 3.
Look, I would not be disappointed with the Freddie Mercury. You can get that.
Freddie. It'll go with my soda.
Yeah, you get the Freddie Skullface one. That's selling for $10,000 on eBay right now.
I saw that. And I was like, "Are you kidding me?" There's 4 guys in 4 different computers in the same house just bidding against each other to get it up there.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
And when it sells, the PPG will be outrageous. So, and that's for a day or 2.
Yeah, and that's exactly it. So, oh my God! All right.
I think a lot of that drives PPG. So.
Oh, it does. Yeah, 100% does. And then you can go in there and report like suspicious sales, and they'll review it, take it out, fix the PPG price. I have I just looked at my list earlier today, and the I think there was the Summer Con or whatever the hell it was last year with the green sticker con, Emerald City maybe with the bright orange glitter Charmander, I think it is. That one popped up to $130. I'm assuming it's the con sticker one, not the shared sticker. I don't know which one I have. Probably shared. But if anybody's sitting on the Charmander, sell it tonight because it's at $130 right now. So I don't know what drove that up.
I've got one from WonderCon this year with the actual con sticker on it. Diamond something. Yeah, I got it out of. I want this stuff box. It's in my storage unit.
Nice.
So I might throw that up Thursday night.
You saw they put like the incorrect stickers on some pops too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like the 2000 piece on the Danger Mouse. I don't believe that one's right.
No. So here's a question too, real quick. I ordered from Epic Collectibles. I ordered a Bazooka Joe and a Stinkor International, right? Everyone has seen what Funko did with the Stinkor. It's not Stinkor in the can. It's the Hulk from Ragnarok. Epic sends me an email saying they're going to refund my money for Stinkor. Okay, fine. Boom, it hits my bank account. I get the box yesterday. Stinkor's in the box. So do I send it back? Do I keep it and not open it? Or do I open it?
I would probably open it. They refunded it to you because they did not fulfill the order properly, and they sent you basically what would be considered a defective product. So that's how I see it. I mean, I feel like them refunding it is right. Like you ordered Stinkor, you got possibly the Ragnarok. So
a soda that's not even released yet anywhere.
Right, which is crazy. Like, I don't know what's going on with Funko because I feel like
none of them ever answer their phones, so none of them ever know how to do their job right.
Yeah, nobody answers the phone in distribution. The sticker nonsense is all over the place. Like, they need to crack down on that because Walmart can't be like putting stickers on everything.
There's one guy that sits in Arkansas and just puts stickers on boxes, I swear.
I think so. Like, he just spins the wheel. Like, Walmart has the Funko Shop exclusive Snake Eyes with Timber pop with a Walmart sticker on it, which
they had the Fred and Barney also.
Yeah, which is scary because I don't, you go into Walmart and I don't even know what's a Walmart exclusive and what's not anymore because it's there. They're putting the wrong stickers on boxes from Funko. I've seen people opening boxes from Funko opening the sorter that the pop is in, and the pop is damaged in the sorter.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
the sorter's not.
But the sorter's not tore up.
Right. When they sent me, so this is what really got me the other day. I opened the box and just to look at it real quick, it was the small box that I got from FunkoCon. It has one of those new stupid like stick the tab in the hole sorters for the tube things. In one side was a pop, and the other side was a soda. The soda doesn't fit in there correctly, so that thing's just smashing around in that box every time you move it. So that just keeps smashing into the side of the soda or the side of the pop. So that's going to destroy the side of the pop. They should not be doing that. They shouldn't be doing it that way. It's just, you know, they're getting lazy and rushing things. And, you know, with all the issues they have on their websites lately, they're going to shoot themselves in the foot.
Missing pogs and wrong pogs. Yeah, that was a problem a while back. Now they're putting the wrong figures in the can, so who knows? That's why, guys, that's why I'm opening every bag I get now. You never know. I mean, if they had a track record of like 99.999999%, they're perfect, I probably wouldn't open every bag. But right now, their track record's about 50% getting it right. So,
you have to. And I mean, if you get the Chase soda in a common bag with the common pog, reach out to them. They'll probably send you the Chase pog, right?
Sometimes I've heard they do, but then other times I've heard, well, we only have 2,000 pogs. That's it. We don't make any more pogs. Okay, well, I'll wait till next run and make 2001 for me. So.
Right. You sent me that merman one. I don't have a pog on that one. I want to see if I can find it eventually.
I saw on Mercari people were selling pogs.
Just the pog? Yeah.
Just the pog. Yeah.
Look, I mean, there's people an out-of-box collector sells their boxes, so if they have Funko sodas, I'm assuming they're selling their pogs in the cans because they don't. Yeah, the pogs are cool, like to let you know, hey, this is the Chase, this isn't the Chase. But I feel like the pogs could be a whole other collector's item 10 years from now. You take those pogs.
Yeah, I'll say that one, but I can't get it out of there.
Is that the one that's pressed into it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if you take them all out and oh man. Yeah, bend that cap out. Yeah, put them all in a book, put them all in a pog book, and you know, in 10 years those things will be worth just as much as the sodas and stuff. So
heck, there might be a market for trading those at some point in time for somebody that needs one. You know?
Yeah, 100%. Someone posted a picture on Instagram the other day. I have no idea who, because I just scroll through, but it looks like their dog or their cat ate their pog. They were so upset. I had a bunch of Funko Pops when I lived in my apartment in PA in a corner because I had no room to put them, and one of my cats chewed the hell out of the corner of, I think it was a Pennywise pop, and I was like, oh no. So yeah, things like that happen. So.
Oh yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to jump off here. I know you have to too. So
I'm getting the sleeper eye.
I know. I can feel it. It's coming from over here. Over here, I can feel it.
Yeah.
So, guys, as always, make sure you follow both of us on Instagram, YouTube, and whatnot now. You don't want to miss anything. We post there daily, just about. So.
Do anything.
She's coming to yell at you, Charles.
I was sitting over there on my phone, hoping that I don't get in trouble for what I just sent my customer at work.
I'm gonna mute her. You just keep going.
Okay. Guys, as always, thank you for coming out tonight. Thank you. I know it was last minute. Thank you, Rob and Paige, for hanging out with us tonight. Congratulations on the common. So we cannot wait for your auction, whenever that might be. My auction is Thursday night, 9 p.m. Central Time. Come on out and check it out. Please. I need to get rid of some Pez. I got too many. So, guys, as always, be a decent human being. Do one good thing for everybody. And we'll see you later. And
bye.